true Route 66 Americana. We're in a little town of Williams, right outside of Flagstaff, Arizona. And when you think about Arizona, often you think about deserts and rocks, but this part of Arizona is mountainous, it's trees. Heck, there's even some snow-capped mountains here, and it is the 1st of April. They call this town the Route 66 Gateway to the Grand Canyon. And this is pretty eclectic. This is true Route 66. Let's get in and take a look. There's a ton of history in this place. I mean, true old Western photos. I'm gonna show you some and tell you a little story that was just told to me. It's pretty interesting. So here he's got some photos of the younger gang out of Minnesota. Back then, they would have to bury the bodies right away. They couldn't preserve them the way they do today, so they had to document what happened. So the bank actually took these pictures, and these fellas here are actually dead in these photos. The bank took the photos before burying them and then actually hung these photos up inside the bank to let people know what would happen if you tried to rob their bank. This guy actually was shot in the jaw. He was trying to escape. Townspeople blocked in both sides of the road, and this guy went through a plate glass window trying to get out. Turns out the owner happened to have a gun in there, and he lost his life. Crazy to see how they used to do it back then. That's just wild. Look at that smile. We are officially on one of my favorite parts of Route 66. These towns out here truly embody the feel of Route 66. And now we have just rode across a large desert to arrive in Seligman, Arizona. And this may be the most Route 66 town of the entire road. Coming in from the east, one of the first places you're gonna see is this Delgado's, I can't pronounce it, but this burger joint, which is also a big piece of the movie Cars. In fact, he even got a nod in the credits. You see a lot of motorcycles are here showing up, and this place is just quirky funny. You gotta look for the hinges because 2 doorknobs. Just being silly, trying to confuse you.
Yes, yes. Okay, so the only thing you don't want is the onion.
Check this guy out. Waste oil. So this is another building. That's where we were. But the whole town's like this, man. Just really unique and eclectic and artsy. Got cut cars in half and stick them on the wall. Front ends of Jeeps just laying on the ground. And classic old cars everywhere you look. So that's the Black Cat Bar. I've had some long nights in there over the years. Riding through here. Now here you got a tail of an airplane going through the building. Old Seligman fire truck. Look at this station wagon. 1924 Model T. Whew. This here's the official Route 66 store. Oh, cool. Got a museum back here. Look at all these old motorcycles. Whew. Stay off the car, no doubt. That's awesome. Beautiful. Well, this is a nice find. And these are the kind of things you just find tucked away in the back of a building on Route 66. Quite the collection. I dig it. How about a stickered van, head to toe? Got some locks on the grill. Pretty neat. Pretty cool mural too. Seligman population 458. Nope, now 455. Pretty neat. How about a four-wheel drive Corvette? It's pretty rad, man.
That's your car right there?
The Trans Am is, yeah.
You should be wearing the hat, the handlebar mustache.
Yeah, man, I know it. I mean, it's just everything you can imagine. This really is one of the coolest towns on Route 66. Maybe even the coolest town of Route 66. We have made it to Kingman, Arizona, and let me tell you, some really rad cars have shown up here to meet up with us. I'm gonna take you around, show you a few of them. I have to say today has been an absolute beautiful day, banging across those deserts into some of the most iconic Route 66 towns there are. I'm glad I got good rest. I stayed at this really rad Hayden Hotel in Flagstaff, and it was super nice, dude. They had a great menu, a full bar, hot tub, pool. It was luxurious. They've actually got different lines of hotels that are put out by Best Western, and this happened to be one of them in Flagstaff last night. Look at this Fairlane. What a beautiful paint job. Those two colors together are absolutely remarkable. Even the interior, that's a pretty car. That may be my favorite paint job of the whole Shakedown show. But there are some really cool cars that turned up here today. Look at this guy. He's got him some modern interior in there. That looks cozy. Old Ford. Look at this. Woo, 460. That's some Camaro power there, boy. Yeah, that's super nice. Beautiful car. But that panel side job right there, that panel car right there may be my favorite. Look at that. I just love the four headlights on this. Super cool. What a cool car. It looks great.
Yeah, we restored
I love it.
wagons in Huntington Beach, but I moved to the desert 20 years ago. Gave up the wooden ones because there's no humidity out here.
Sure.
So the wood splits like a matchstick.
Oh yeah.
So we went to doing the muscle cars and the wagons, the fake woody
He's
wagons.
a long hauler.
Way
Oh,
cool.
you are? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, who's this one? Who's this?
This is the
Driver.
This is the owner of the estate.
The owner of the estate, huh?
She has everything
She looks-
in her will.
Hey, Kahlua.
That's the Kahlua.
Kahlua.
Come on, Kahlua.
What are you doing there, Kahlua?
Come on.
Huh? They said you're the boss.
She is the boss.
They said
man.
you're the boss.
It's a female. She's gonna be 12 this
She's a pretty girl. Now, them are some absolutely awesome, beautiful cars that showed up here tonight for the show here in Kingman, Arizona. You guys, I hope you're enjoying it. Tomorrow, I take you on one of my favorite cities and roads in all of America. You have to tune in if you want to see what it is. It is going to be a good time, and it's definitely going to be interesting to see. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.